wonderful and joyful day it is, as today is a day of rejoicing, for it marks the first step that every child must undertake to open up to another important stage of their lives. It is an honor to witness this special event, which is the high point of the academic year 2020-2021, because today we will celebrate the accomplishments and academic achievements of our dear kindergarten pupils. The faculty and staff of Cubacub Elementary School warmly welcome the parents and guests to our first virtual kindergarten moving up ceremony with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. So guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, the processional. To start the day's event, may we all stand and put ourselves in the spirit of patriotism as we listen to the Philippine National Anthem, and please remain standing and put ourselves in silence and be aware of God's presence as we have our prayer through audio-visual presentation to be followed by the singing of the Mandawi hymn.
Pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. If we could, we would fill our hands with all the wonderful things you give us. Then we'd lift them up and give them back to you. Everything I am, everything I am, everything I'll be, everything I'll be. I give it to you, Lord. I give it to you, Lord. And do it thankfully, thankfully. Every song I sing, every praise I bring, everything I do is a gift to you. Everything I have, everything I have, all you've given me, all you've given me. I give it to you, Lord. I give it to you, Lord. And do it thankfully, thankfully. Every song I sing, every praise I bring, everything I do is a gift to you. Everything I am, everything I am, everything I'll be, everything I'll be. I give it to you, Lord. I give it to you, Lord. And do it thankfully, thankfully. Every song I sing, every praise I bring, everything I do is a gift to you. Is a gift to you.
Mandawi ang dakbayan. Mandawi ang among dakbayan, garbo alang sa tanan. Naghulagway sa kalampusan, pasalig nga natuman. Ang katahong ug kadungganan, hiyas nga giampingan. Ang dapit sa kahimayaan, angay nga panig-ingnan. Pagkatamis nga litukon, sa ngalan mong madanihon. Dito
To our school's division superintendent, Dr. Nympha D. Bongo, our assistant schools division superintendent, Dr. Leia B. Apau, our CID chief, Dr. Jaime P. Reylan, our SGOD chief, Dr. Adeline C. Luarez, to our PSDS in West 2 Elementary, Dr. Maria Divina M. Flores, our school principal, Mrs. Imelda B. Nunez, barangay officials, PDA officers, teachers, parents, kindergarten pupils, guests, good morning. To officially welcome us to our virtual moving up ceremony, let us watch and listen to Frederick A. Celades, a kindergarten pupil, for his words of welcome. Let us give him a virtual applause.
To our school principal, Mrs. Imelda B. Nunez, dear teachers, parents, friends, visitors, a pleasant morning to each and everyone. In behalf of the kindergarten class of Cubacub Elementary School, we welcome you all to this moving up ceremony. We are proud to say that we made it despite COVID-19 pandemic. The Lord God is in our side. We know that you are always there. I am inviting you to join with us to this joyful and very important celebration in our lives. Again, welcome everyone.
At this point, let us watch and listen to the message of the Secretary of Education, Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations. because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So, congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if We don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness virtually the main highlight of today's affair. To do the honor of presenting this year's candidates for moving up ceremony, may I call on our dearest school principal, Mrs. Imelda B. Nunez.
Dr. Nympha D. Bongo, Schools Division Superintendent, Division of Mandaue City. In my capacity as school head, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for completion of Cubacub Elementary School this school year 2020-2021, composed of 62 boys and 63 girls with a total of 125. I hereby certify that these 125 candidates for completion have fully satisfied the requirements prescribed by the Kindergarten K-12 Basic Education Curriculum of the Department of Education.
And now, let us all lend our ears as we listen to our Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Nympha D. Bongo for her inspirational message.
Good day, everyone. My heartfelt congratulations to the completers of this school. The same felicitation is extended to parents and teachers who labored much to pursue the education of these children. Completers, many of you may have positively resolved challenging circumstances in the past and while in this pandemic. It is absolutely both historic and unique. I am confident that you will be resilient enough, that you will not only persevere, but also learn from this experience. You are now ready to face another stage of your educational endeavor. This is the beginning of a more challenging journey towards the realization of your dreams. Pursue every ambition. Go as far as you can possibly dream of, and be the first generation to grab a new duty, an obligation to remake your community. In every challenge you meet, do not surrender. Nothing should stop you from reaching your dreams, not even this virus. Remember, quitters never win. As you go to the next level of your education, give thanks to your teachers who equipped you with 21st century skills and values, which will help you overcome all the challenges in life. As you journey towards the realization of your goals, keep praying for guidance from the Lord. Always remember that education is the only thing that your parents can give you that cannot be taken away from you and cannot be transferred to anybody. I firmly agree with South African President Nelson Mandela when he said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." This shows the importance of education. We are having distance learning modalities just to continue your education amidst this pandemic. With these new modalities of learning, you are still afforded with the quality of education that you deserve. You are fortunate, and I am certain of your success. You will never be defined by what you lost to this virus, but by how you reacted to it. The world is yours now, and I can't hardly wait to perceive what you make of it. Always remember to do your best, and surely God will do the rest for you. Good luck and God bless.
We now move on to the distribution of certificates. A certificate of completion is the tangible evidence of being a completer in a certain level of education. It is with great pride and honor to call on our kindergarten completers for academic year 2020-2021. To their respective advisors, please do the honor. Starting with Kindergarten Pearl, morning and afternoon session under the advisory of Mrs. Jocelyn C. Paglinawan.
Honor to present to you the completers from the Kindergarten Pearl morning session. Bihag Mac Jacob S. Cañete Jiri Jr. D. Kundiman Ariel Disikan L. Cruz Kervin S. Cuyos Kenneth P. Elena Francis Angelo R. Flores Julian Eli B. Manatad Aaron Matthew C. Manatad Jose Marie Gabriel C. Mendoza Henry Jimuel M. Munilar Roel John O. Moroho Joshua Kyle R. Uwano Rider B. Pistanio Ron Castil D. Rivera Daniel V. Asinias Andrea Faith V. Anyusa Kiana Juve M. Armisin Rian Rose B. Idon Kathleen Joyce Q. Incavo Giselmi S. Geverola Marigold Monique E. Montemayor Bia D. Montemayor Gia D. Montemayor Melissa T. Pindon Kisha Yvonne Marie C. Pukong Kylie May O. Serencio Kirsten Chelsea M. Shatun Samantha Kate G. Siton Maria Anika S. Suico Athena Julie N. Tan Lexabeth C. Pilacas Jazz Andrea U. Yap Krisha A. Yap Krishna A. Kindergarten Pearl Afternoon Session. Aldave John Nathan Y. Apol Vince Albert Nate D. Cabanis Kyrie Yuan M. Kabatingan Clyde. Caspi Frances C. Siladis Frederich A. Ku William Dominic P. Heronio Jezreel G. Gimoros Earl C. Makilan Air Daniel P. Ilapil Aidan Louis Samuel D. Irol Nathaniel C. Rosal Remy Jr. B. Tanner Rins C. Vega Rins Kobe T. Antolihaw Princess Gabriela I. Arconada Jean Paula V. Bachansila Yvonne J. Bocabal Liana V. Emplio Gabriela G. Nihiyas Alexandra K. M. Montecalvo Cuna P. Monte de Ramos Lency Skyly C. Narandan Christine Joy. Opli Mary G. L. Ortiga Elizabeth G. Sino Kisia Andrea B. Talingting Joanna M. Tundag Jeannie V. Tura Sabrina Maria Jane G.
Kindergarten Jade, morning and afternoon session under the advisory of Mrs. Belen B. Barakia.
Kindergarten Jade, morning session, class of 2021. Abbas Mark Ethan James C. Bisnar Trevor Branislav D. Carido Achilles James D. Enriquez Ethan C. Ayola Rab S. Elvero Manuel C. Agbo Jacob Andre E. Manatad Joniel J. I. Marzon Ken Brian Ken. Iyao saying Wesley is the Ambonanza Twister. Tagalog Francis Domingo S. Tayo Mart. Banzuela Nexus C. Villarino JLC. Agitong Manilin. Bengkalis Janelle B. Andiong Andrea Nicole B. Embarnasi Alexandria E. Fuentes Angela M. Hermoso Iana Tia B. Ida Chandel E. Mantelia Francesca F. Mendoza Arian Kate E. Mercado Hera John R. Nisa Ninya Mary May P. Oporto Idris Jesse S. Organza Merel P. Vallejo Princessia. Yudico Kendra Zoe P. Kindergarten Jade Afternoon Session Class of 2021. Abinasa Kurt Ethan A. Anura James Nathan C. Baricuatro Ron. Binoy Clarkson S. Bohol Arix P. La Joya Chris Lance B. Diaz Rex Daniel M. Ginoo TV Junior D. Laugo Von Ethan F. Messias Christian B. Nunez Xavier C.G. Gabriel B. Pason Sian G. Centillas John Rees B. Tungat Carl Edward A. Turalta Prince Herbert. Tag-at Lady Shane F. Ipdaski and Jerry J. Abinasa Eliza Jane. Bulahan Trixie Jane G. Cabanyas Diana Summer M. Karen Alexis Kate A. Conhi Ninya V. Dimotor Fiona Shane. Gutas Daniel Masi M. Ibanez Tiffany J. Iligan Cassandra Victor A. Natal Maria Elfie Althea P. Naya Kathleen May M. Tito Jessica Sally A. Sanchez Marie Antoinette P. Villarta Princess Althea May M.
Greetings of love and peace to each and everyone. School year 2020-2021 has been the most challenging year in education. All been struggling to survive in all aspects. But our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones lead the baton that education must continue amidst whatever crisis we will be facing. And so, here we are, celebrating one of the most precious accomplishment that you have, your graduation and moving up ceremonies. It is one fleeting sense of pride and joy to be able to celebrate with all of you for your victory, bravery, resilience, perseverance, and commitment that push you to experience what we have today. So our beloved, most precious gems, our dear learners, just wanted to let you know that you are doing great. It is not easy to be learners with all the pressures in today's world. The more in these trying times due to pandemic. How you hurdle your lessons remotely through distance learning of varied modalities, the fear and scare of the virus due to negative publicity, and many more. But you survive and victorious. So, don't lose your heart if you find things difficult. Today, the world is so tested. It is a high time that you put all your learnings into action. Never be a bystander watching as the world takes a paradigm shift. Take the wheel. Collectively, the youth are stronger than any pandemic known to men. Remember, everyone is a student of life as we all keep learning something or the other throughout our lives. So, keep the faith and believe in yourselves. Work hard and work smart too. And with the right focus and determination, you will see that goals are not impossible to achieve. Just have a clear plan, and whatever detours come your way, don't be afraid. Face them with conviction that those are part of the pitfalls where we cannot evade. So be strong and let your education and learnings with God be your shield. And don't forget to thank the most honest persons in your life. Those who can say and tell you exactly what you are doing, either good or bad. Those who guide you sincerely to the path where you want to walk on. Who always with you in times of your successes and downfalls. They are your parents, teachers, relatives, and best friend. So learners, congratulations, you hit the mark on your timeline. To all the parents and guardians out there, your contribution towards the realization of the once dreams of your children is so great. Sustain it, and you will see and harvest the fruits of it sooner than later. So thank you for partnering with DepEd through your children's education. So to all of you, congratulations. To the school, I know how you struggle also, especially that the world was shocked of what happened and nobody was prepared. There were so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching its destination. So whatever is the experience and hardships, what is more important is the outcome of what you have done. That's why my salute to you. To our teachers, school heads, supervisors, and non-teaching personnel, you did a great job, worthy of emulation. I am proud of you. To the SDOs, I am so happy of what your division accomplished for school year 2020-2021. Your efforts doesn't go to vain. Now it comes into fruition. So to all, kudos. To everyone, always have the smile in you. See miracles in life every day, and you will be filled with positivity in thoughts and actions. Congratulations once again. Keep safe and God bless everyone.
At this juncture, let us welcome with virtual applause our City Mayor, Honorable Jonah C. Cortez, as he will impart to the completers his inspiring message.
Maayong adlaw mga kaigsunan kong mandawihanon. Ilabi na sa atong mga kabataan nga mo'y giingon nga paglaom sa atong nasod. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused the biggest disruption to education in recent history. It has challenged how our students and how our teachers teach, especially with the limitations that needed to be complied with to stop the virus spread. We are, however, fortunate to be in a time where technology is available to address this concern. Simply put, the pandemic overhauled the way our children are being taught. Academic year 2020 to 2021 goes down in history as the pandemic school year. All our students learned online or through modules. They did not go to their school, did not learn with their teachers, and did not play with their classmates. They spent their days learning through modules or online using whatever gadgets or Wi-Fi speed they had available, adding to the already stressful situation at home. Despite this, your Mandaue City government made it a priority that our students get the best opportunity for learning.
Okay.
By purchasing 5,000 tablets for senior high school students and 16,688 for our junior high school students. Our students deserve the best. We will give them the best. But be that as it may, we are here to celebrate the graduates of class of 2021. You are true examples of perseverance and grit. Your capacity to adapt to this changing world is inspiring. You have succeeded in finishing your grade in spite of all the challenges thrown your way. These are life lessons that will stay with you no matter where you go or who you become. You should be proud of what you have accomplished. To our teachers, your concern and compassion for your students' education are evident through these students' accomplishments. Your guidance helped them achieve this milestone. To our parents, your desire and hard work to give your children quality education is the best legacy any parent can give. You are laying the foundation for your children to succeed in life. Thank you for your commitment and passion to help our children get inclusive and quality education. Despite the abrupt changes in our education system, Let me end with an appeal to all those eligible to get vaccinated. Please register and get vaccinated. Let's do this for our children so that they can go back to school, learn from their teachers in their classrooms, and play with their classmates. Daghang salamat. Stay safe, everyone.
To give our completers more encouragement and motivation, let's lend our ears to our 6th Congressional District Representative, Honorable Emery Lollipop Owano Dizon.
Congratulations, graduates. I know how happy you must feel today, finally achieving what you have worked hard for all these years. You made it, so embrace this milestone. You deserve your space here today. Congratulations to the parents and to those na nibaro as ginikanan. Kay kamo ang nag-amuma aning ato mga estudyante nga ni-graduate karon. For that, we celebrate you today too. To the teachers, the school support staff, and the principal, we thank you. It is because of your dedication to your calling that this graduation came about. You are the second parents and you must be equally celebrated. Tanang singot, inyong gipatulo. Tanang pagdagandagan, inyong ihimo. Aron lang, mahatag ang gi-expect na serbisyo gikan kaninyo. All graduation ceremonies in the past are of course meaningful, but none has ever been as profound as the one we have now. That is because it comes after a year of drastic adjustment that we had to make in all aspects of life, including education. Tungod sa COVID-19, napugos kita usab kung unsay naandan. Sa dakong kalisod, tumang pagdali-dali, it was not easy trying to teach or trying to learn when all the world lived in fear, when all of us still had to battle to survive the pandemic. Pero kining tanan, atong giantos because of one goal, to continue giving our students the best possible education even under the most desperate circumstances. And you succeeded. And it's all because you never gave up despite hard times. I do not need to say that there's a lot of more to be done or that the destination of more successes is still far. But life is about enjoying the journey. So give yourself a well-deserved tap on the back for a job very well done. Keep going, aim high, ug kami kanunay nga mag-alagad, kanunay nga musuporta kaninyo so you can keep reaching for your dreams. Congratulations, daghan kaayong salamat.
In every memorable moment of one's life, there are always songs that will embody inferred emotions. Let us listen to the Moving Up song dedicated to the completers.
I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything.
Congratulations, pupils! You are now full-fledged completers of Cubacub Elementary School. So continue to strive and yearn to achieve your purpose and ambitions in life. This moving up ceremony has truly been unique and significant for everyone here. It is indeed a time of celebration. Tomorrow, new challenges and opportunities await to our completers that will further test their courage as improving individuals. Another achievement has been fulfilled today. We would like to say thank you to our stakeholders, parents, and pupils, and we truly appreciate the love and incomparable support you've rendered to the faculty and staff of Cubacub Elementary School. And let us give way to the completers, PTA officials, teachers, DepEd officials, and guests. The recessional.